Enzo Fernandez signing for Chelsea on the deadline day became the most expensive signing in the Premier League history. Okay, before him, there were other signings that broke the record. That's aside from Fernandez from Benfica. Welcome to the Central Center, and kindly remember to give us a like and subscribe to the channel. Number 1 is Enzo Fernandez to Chelsea. On the last day of the January 2023 transfer window, Chelsea finally signed Enzo Fernandez from Benfica at a record fee of 107 million euros, becoming the most expensive player in British football history. Will he manage to perform to the expectation? Well, that's an answer we'll find out as time goes by. Enzo probably came to the limelight after he was named the young player of the tournament at the just ended 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar. Fernandez actually only played for 6 months at Benfica, coming off from the River Plate's academy in Argentina. Number 2 is Jack Grealish to Manchester City. Grealish joined Manchester City at a record fee of 100 million euros from Aston Villa in the summer of 2021, and as per the records, we can confidently say he has not lived up to the expectation. The 27-year-old midfielder made his professional debut for his academy club Aston Villa before transferring from Manchester City for 6 years, that's up to 2027. He has actually only scored 4 goals for the club in the Premier League since August 2021. That is as per the recording of this video. Number 3 is Romelu Lukaku to Chelsea. Chelsea re-signed Lukaku from Inter Milan for a record fee of 98 million euros, a signing that never materialized to the expectation of the club and its fans. He was to stay at the club for 5 years, but that never happened, as after only 1 year, he was loaned back to Inter Milan due to his conflict with the management with Chelsea and his poor performance. It seems Lukaku's stay at the Blues is never that guaranteed, as even in his first stay at the club in 2011, he was loaned to West Brom Albion and Everton after only 1 year at the club. Number 4 is Paul Pogba to Manchester United. Pogba started his career at a Red Devils academy before he moved to Juventus in search of more playing time in 2012. However, after only 5 years, Paul Pogba made a U-turn to his boyhood club Manchester United at a record fee of 89 million euros in 2016. He had a very impressive game at Old Trafford under different managers, among them Jose Mourinho. That's until he went back to Juventus in June 2022. He is still yet to play for the club due to injuries. Number 5 is Antony to Manchester United. In a bid to strengthen its defensive midfield, Manchester United signed Antony from Ajax in August 2022. The Red Devils spent a whopping 86 million euros, a transfer that we are yet to see the result of it. There are a lot of changes and hope will happen under the new management of Erik ten Hag. The 22-year-old Brazilian has scored 18 goals for the club as per the recording of this video, and there is clear indication that he will score more times in the future. Number 6 is Harry Maguire to Manchester United. It makes sense why Manchester United is one of the most valuable clubs in the Premier League history. They have a taste of fine and glamorous thing, and players are not exempted. After winning the EPL title with Leicester City in the 2015-2016 season, just 3 years later in 2019, Manchester United signed Harry Maguire for a record fee of 80 million euros. To date, he is the most expensive defender in the football history. Number 7 is Jadon Sancho to Manchester United. After many years of trials, attempts, and scouting Sancho at Borussia Dortmund, Manchester United finally signed the English player in the summer of 2021. I don't think it is a bad luck that is crippling the Red Devils, or it is a management issue, because despite the many expensive signings, the results have remained the same, and these players only perform in the first months. Jadon Sancho joined the Red Devils at a record fee of 73 million euros, becoming the third most expensive English player ever. Number 8 is Romelu Lukaku to Manchester United. Still talking about the same team and a common player, Romelu Lukaku. After a successful spell at Everton, the Belgian signed a 5-year deal for the Red Devils at a contract worth 75 million euros in 2017. He only stayed at the club for 2 years before Inter Milan came looking for his services. Did he deliver according to the expectation? That's an answer you can tell us in the comment section. Number 9 is Virgil van Dijk to Liverpool. This is probably the most valuable player in this list that was worth the price. Before Van Dijk, Liverpool was struggling with its defense, and that's why signing the Netherlands captain was a big win for the Blues. At a value of 75 million euros, Liverpool got the signature of Van Dijk from Southampton in January 2018 for a 5-year deal. He has extended his contract up to 2025. Number 10 is Wesley Fofana to Chelsea. Here we go again. Chelsea have followed the rules of their competitor Manchester United when it comes to buying players. In August 2022, the Blues paid 70 million euros to acquire the services of the Wesley Fofana from Leicester City. The player is on a 6-year contract with the Blues. We have finally come to the end of this video, and please do us a favor, kindly hit the subscribe button and like the video. See you next time.